Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Ryan back from Ferda. Got a fun video for you guys today. Just kind of a minor balcony review, and finally gonna get those tent plants outside now that it is actually gorgeous out. We just pretty much fought off about 10 days of rain, which was a very good thing. Like, we obviously very much needed it, and it has just absolutely provided us with this awesome sun now, which should hopefully continue throughout the next 10 or so days. We are seeing 20 degrees today, 25 tomorrow, and then 26 for like 7 days straight. It'll be within 25 to 27 degrees. So should be lots of growth for those pepper plants that are just starting out there. Got the tomato plant over there with a bunch of ghost pepper plants. I actually ended up buying 2 more ghost pepper plants, so we actually have 4 ghost pepper plants on the go right now. Obviously, plus the other ones that we had already kind of established. The other 2 are over there, and then we got the Carolina Reaper there, plus another. Actually, so yeah, we actually have 5. I lied. We have 5 ghost pepper plants on the go right now. And then the indoor coleuses are doing just absolutely incredible. Like, look at the coloring on this one, man. It looks so cool in the dark as well. Like, it looks like really dark purple. It's just so amazing. Then obviously we got these ones, which are a little more plain, but it's actually starting to flower, which is incredible. Got these ones, which are actually starting to get this wicked deep purple and deep pink to them, as are a bunch of the other ones there. That one's flowered. I'm obsessed with these coleus plants, and I'm kind of seeing how big I can actually get them to grow. They're super like jungle style. Like, couple of the branches or stems, if you will, have snapped off or like fallen over, but still just growing, just growing off the side, just fallen over but still growing. Just incredible. Like, you can see that one's hanging way down there. There's a couple down there again that have just fallen, but they just keep regrowing. They'll shed the leaves that are like that are dying, but then just grow up through the hanging. It's very cool. And then down here, my calancho is just that I gave my mom a while ago, but she's not doing so well right now, so she gave it to me to look after for now. And it's just starting to take off. It's pretty much reached its highest potential there, so I'm gonna actually have to probably move it from there to up here is my guess, so that it can actually keep growing, or I'm gonna have to move that pot in a certain way so it can grow up through there. But either way, yeah. Kind of my indoor plants, my other calancho there that I'm taking care of for my wife, it actually just started flowering again, which is awesome. This mother plant, Inferno Coleus, just starting to come back. It was weeping like crazy, but now it's doing this awesome, like, I don't even know, bonsai type thing. It's pretty cool, pretty neat. But yeah, guys, in a few here, we're gonna get outside as well as get those indoor plants outdoors. All right. We're now outside. Got the chihuahuas. Little Rivsky over here. Still pretty dirty out here. I gotta still actually like fully finish getting the balcony laid out, re-cleaned, and then yeah, swept. But yeah, no, nonetheless, guys, this is one of the plants from indoors, as you can see. Still decently infested, but still putting out fruit. Like, that is a beautiful burning bush habanero right there. I picked 3 the other day as well, and yeah, it's still going right through the infestation. The other thing I'm curious about is what those guys are. I'm curious what those might be. I don't know if those are just weeds or if those are actually burning bush habanero little plant spawns. Little seedling spawns per se. I don't know. I actually don't know, but I'm very curious. What I'm going to do, though, is clip all these super dead-looking branches to promote the growth on the ones that aren't very dead. And yeah, I'm going to try and clean off all the leaves possible. I'm not going to bring out my other plants just to see how these couple do. So I've got this guy out. I got the mocha swirl there that's just trying to come back from the dead. Then I got a couple more plants over there. I think those are Scotch bonnets. That is Flavor Burst. And I think the other one might be... I don't actually have a dang clue. I won't lie to you. But yeah, gonna do a little bit of trimming, and yeah, kind of, I guess, reorganizing. Because yeah, this is what we got going on so far. Looks like we might actually have our first pepper pretty soon here. I think this is the candy cane plant. Yeah, this is the chocolate candy cane cherry plant. Alright, just finished prepping a little bit of soil here for this guy. This is the prism plant that I was talking about, kinda. It had a brother. It did have a brother. It kinda died. What is that in there? I was about to say that, okay, that's maybe just a leaf I just picked off, but yeah, just kind of wiped down the leaves the best I could because it was just absolutely infested with aphids. 100% infested with aphids. Everyone's just kind of waking up here at the apartment complex. The dogs are like, what the hell? But yeah, I trimmed that guy up pretty well, so that hopefully there will be no further infestation. Got it nice and mixed in with some organic compost with worm castings as well. So what I'm going to do with this guy is transplant this into that soil I just showed you guys. So we'll put the prism pepper in there, also give it some compost with the worm castings to hopefully further prevent any sort of infestation coming my way. And then also, I know somebody in the comments suggested that I get some mosquito bits. I'm going to get mosquito bits as well for the very soon future here. And yeah, we're going to do the same that we're doing with this prism plant. We're going to transplant the Scotch bonnet as well as this random plant into one of these, probably one of these planters that has some soil in it. And yeah, de-infest it, if you will. De-infest. I don't even know. I'm like half asleep, I won't lie. Long work week, but looking forward to actually growing these plants now with some good weather. Alright, accidentally recorded the last clip upside down, but I just got this guy taken out of its pot, just kinda got this 7-gallon prepped for it. This is the Scotch bonnet, well, dual Scotch bonnet. Got as much of the infestation off as I can. Plop her in there. We're gonna get another little layer of compost, water it in nice, and hopefully we can get some nice productive Scotch bonnet plants again for a 3rd season. Alright, and just like that, everything is done. Got them all put over here, kind of in their own respective little corner. But yeah, that's everything from inside for now. Like I said, I do have quite a few more plants though. I still got the Trinidad scorpion and a bunch of little miniature super chilly kind of seedling plants that I need to figure out what I want to do with. I'm either going to keep them inside for the time being, or I'm going to try to bring them outside depending on how these guys do. If these plants thrive and somehow, you know, like ilk that infestation that they had, obviously I've done my best to get rid of it as of today, but if it comes back, that will definitely be a problem, because it might very well spread to the rest of my plants, which would be pretty devastating, because it's happened the last 2 seasons, so let's pray to God it doesn't happen again.